I know my parents, and my parents were old school. If you were anything from the 80s, you know, like discipline was real. You do not know my mom, and you would not want to have known my dad. How's it going, guys? Welcome to my channel. For my returning subscribers, viewers, welcome back. To the new viewers, welcome. It's good to have you. As you can see, I'm new to creating content on this platform, so I look forward to bringing you content that will make a positive difference in your life. We keep it fun, we keep it comfortable, we keep it blissful. That's the whole atmosphere I'm trying to create here, so let's see where this goes. So as an intro, I thought a great sort of icebreaker would be to get to know me. So I've asked a friend to compile a list of 20 questions, and let's see what she's thrown in together for us. Okay, so before I digress, let's dive in and see. I have it in front of me. I don't know. I haven't looked at the questions before, so let's see. Let's hope it's not too deep, because it's an intro video. We don't want to go deep just yet. So, okay. So if you bear with me just a couple of more minutes, let's get into it. So I've got question 1 to 20 right here. Let's see. And I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can. But yeah, let's just go with the flow. Let's be relaxed. Let's chill. Okay? We're not here to race. Okay, so the first question, let's have a look. Let me just get it here with me. I hope it's not like really like too personal. Okay, no, wait. Here. Okay, got it. Number 1, which country are you from? Okay, this is easy. Okay, so if you can't tell by my accent by now, then I am from South Africa, but I'm currently based in Chile. I live in Chile. I've been here for the past 4.5 years because I'm married to a Chilean. So reasons behind my move. Okay, so let's see the next one. Question 2. What would you tell your teenage self if you could go back in time? What would you tell your teenage self? Okay, what I would tell my teenage self, this is easy. Do not tweeze the eyebrows. Put it down. We don't need that. Yeah. But yeah, the future just doesn't look so great. So put those tweezers down. We don't need that. Let's just keep it natural. Question 3. Would you rather eat sweet foods or salty foods? Salty. I'm savory all the way. I don't mind sweet now and then, but savory just gets me all the time. 4. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would go everywhere. I mean, come on, what kind of question is that? I would literally go everywhere if I could. But for now, I think like the first place I'd like to explore is Egypt, because of like just history and the pyramids. Yeah, Egypt. I regret not going because the distance from where I am now, it's not exactly a stone throw away, but it would have been so much more convenient if I traveled while still back in SA. But who says I won't in the future? I mean, there will always be an opportunity, right? So let's go to question 5. What story does your family always tell about you? What story? Wait, do they? Oh yes. Okay, so as a kid, as you'll get to know as we grow close as a community, I love food. Like, I've got a deep love and respect for food. Like, I love food. Food is my second love. Obviously my husband is my first, but very close. Okay, so food, I used to hum a lot when I used to eat, because I was happy. Food makes me happy. Who doesn't? I think there's a lot of people that can resonate with it. So, not resonate, but relate to that. So I think so yeah, food, definitely food. Next question, 6. If you could meet anyone living or dead, who would you meet? Wait. Living or dead? Dead, definitely Eve. Like first woman, first female creation, first of almost anything. First, definitely Eve. Eve. Just to I have so many questions, and who better to ask than Eve herself? Like, what went down? Like, what really went? What went down? Next question, 7. What genre of books do you like best? Do you have a favorite author? Thrillers. Thrillers, any day, all day. I love thrillers. Anything suspense driven, suspense riddled, anything that makes you sit on the edge of your seat, that's for me. I had a favorite author, and don't judge because we all grow, but it's got a bit too violent for me. But that's my younger days, okay? I used to love Dean Koontz books. You know what, like that guy used to just get into your imagination so deep. I love all of his old books. I used to really enjoy his old books. I haven't read any of his latest material because his writing started to change a bit. For those who are familiar with Dean Koontz's writing, I don't know, it started to change a little bit with these newer books, and so it kind of put me off. So yeah, no, definitely Dean Koontz. I don't have an author, like a new author now. I'm still exploring because I'm trying to find books that are more clean, like without too much like sexual graphic or violent content in it. So if anybody has recommendations to authors who write clean or cozy thrillers, not your YA, I'm not into your young adult, more like just adult, but like with behind closed doors, or what do you call it? What do you call that thing? With material that's not too graphic, or not graphic at all. I just don't enjoy books that have sexual content, profanity, and extreme violence. Like the light here and there, like, is okay. But anything extreme, no. So please, for anybody who's watching this video and they are readers or bookies, please just, whatever recommendations you have to authors that you enjoy, please leave your recommendations in the comment section below. Okay, so the next one is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 sisters. I have an older sister and a younger sister. Are you a morning or night person? Definitely a morning person. I'm an early riser and a late sleeper, but I decompress at night, so I express most of my energy in the morning. 10. What is your favorite food or meal? Anything home cooked. Anything home cooked. I love home food. I love cooking. I enjoy food, good food. Flavor. I love flavor. Anything that's got flavor in, yes. Mostly curries, because hot sauce and chilies and anything spicy is my life. Love it. Would you rather receive the best gift, or would you rather give the best gift? Give. Definitely give the best gift. If you could only watch one genre of movies for the rest of your life, what would it be? Thrillers. Thrillers. What's your favorite thing about the work that you do? That I get to work from home. And I get to be in my slippers the whole day. Literally, unless I have business outside or I have errands or activities, obviously I'm not going in the street with slippers on. That's not how I roll. But yes, slippers and the flexibility, the working from home, yeah. What is your favorite memory as a kid? Breakfast. Putu pap. If you're from South Africa, then you'll know what uputu is. It's maize meal, but I'm not gonna say it's a cereal because you can eat it sweet or savory. It's like maize meal in how do you say pap form? I don't know. It's like maize meal, but it looks like edible hailstones or edible snow. It's just like clumps of maize meal. If I had a picture, I'll insert it here, but I don't. But you eat it with inkomazi. Closest way to describe, or closest description would be buttermilk. Inkomazi is very similar to buttermilk, but a little bit more, I don't want to say, buttermilk is a bit creamier. They're very similar. You can eat it with both. I've had it with both, but inkomazi and putupap, some people know it as krummelpap. That's life. That's my favorite memory as a kid, because of food. Do you speak more than one language? Yes, I do. I speak English fluently as my first language. Afrikaans is my second fluent. Zulu, broken. And I speak Spanish B2. So no, not even. Not even. I can get by. Conversational Spanish, yes. Conversational Spanish, definitely. So I'm getting there. What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve. I have so many. Just one. Shame, I don't want to highlight. My biggest pet peeve, hearing people eat. Like the sound of other people chewing. Grates me. Like I can't even handle sometimes the sound of myself chewing. Like eating carrots, I love carrots, but the sound no. But my biggest, you know what, my biggest pet peeve, I would have to say, is undisciplined children. Like for me, there's nothing worse than going to public spaces and seeing parents, parents who are unable to discipline their kids publicly, or not discipline, just like unruly kids. I see it all the time, and I wonder to myself, like, whatever happened to discipline? I myself am not a parent, but I know my parents, and my parents were old school. If you were anything from the 80s, you know, like discipline was real. You do not know my mom, and you would not want to have known my dad. Yes, discipline was real in our house. What's next? What is a product that you cannot live without? A product? But like what type of product? What type of product? Is it like food or I don't know. I'm gonna go with food because it's the first thing that came to mind. Like a food product, or like a condiment, hot sauce. Anything hot sauce. I travel with hot sauce. Hot sauce is with me because sometimes you just go to restaurants and yeah, they just don't cater for the specials. So next, would you swallow what? Would you swallow hair from the shower drain for 5,000 rand? No, sorry, not rand, $5,000. What? Would I swallow? Why would she ask? I'm sorry for this type of question. I'm gonna take it up with admin because I did not put this list together. I did not throw this together, and this is not the type of question. Who and where did you find this question? Would you? I would. Okay, I wouldn't. No, I would. For $5,000, come on. Okay, look, I know it's disgusting. Even the idea of, just the thought of it, like have you ever seen what hair looks like from the drain? I have. I clean my drains all the time because of my hair. No. About 5,000? No, I wouldn't. And don't do it. But I don't know if I would for 5,000. What is a skill that you would like to learn? I'd love to learn to play the piano. I've always loved the piano. I love any music, piano music or instrumental music. So piano. I'll say piano. And yeah, piano. Would you rather always smell like body odor or have to smell body odor of everyone else? And I know why she put this question. I have a very sensitive nose. Well, not sensitive, my nose is just very sharp, so I pick up odors very quickly. This, come on, man, what kind of situation is this? And which person actually created a question like this? What were you thinking when... I think this person had trauma creating this question. When you thought of this question, it must have been like past experience that you wanted to put in words. I don't know. Okay, but without rambling, no. I would rather smell the body odor of everyone else than to smell my own. I don't want to smell. I don't want to stink. So I can tolerate the stink of other people, but I don't want to stink myself because I can use a mask. And it doesn't look strange because post-COVID we can still. So that's it, guys. That's the 20 questions. I don't know how much you learned, but it's a step. It's a step in the right direction. It's baby steps. We're getting there. We're first timers, so let's just. And then we'll get used to each other, and then you'll get to know a whole lot more, and I'll get to know a whole lot more by the comments that you guys put out there. So that's it. Until the next video, which will probably be this week. So as I said, thank you so much for watching this video. You are so welcome here. I hope that you enjoy the content that I'll be putting out in the future. And if you do, please like, please subscribe, please share. Feel free to comment. I welcome all types of comments. We keep it free here. The only thing I do ask is you please be mindful of the comments that you put out. Let's just be respectful of everybody else. We want to create a positive atmosphere, blissfully. So yeah, without keeping you here for a little bit longer, my name is Shirley. You can call me Lee, as you can see by my title called Blissfully. Whichever you choose. So that's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks everybody for... Let's cut. Can we cut? No, I'm joking. I'm just here by myself. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon and take care. Ciao.